Hi students, welcome back all of you. As you know, already we solved three problems related to angle measurement. That is the conversion of angle from radian measure to degree measure and from degree measure to radian measure. Today we will solve some more problems related to this topic. Question fourth is the minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does its tip move in 40 minutes? Use pi is equals to 3.142. Students, you know in a watch there will be two hands. Longer hand shows the minutes and the shorter hand shows the hour. So this is the watch, and in that there will be a minute hand whose length is 1.5 centimeter and it was moving. Now our question is, when there will be 40 minutes, after 40 minutes, how much this tip moves? We have to tell this length, that is arc length, we have to calculate. And they are not given the theta, this angle, but they are indirectly given us its value. So using this 40 minutes, we have to calculate the angle made by this minute hand. Solution: given r is equals to 1.5 centimeter, because here we have to take the length of the minute hand as our radius of the circle. And we know that in 60 minutes the minute hand of a watch completes one revolution. In 60 minutes the minute hand of a watch completes one revolution. And one revolution is equals to 360 degree, which is equals to 2 pi radian. 60 in 60 minutes it makes 2 pi radian angle. Then what is the value for 1 minute? So in 1 minute it covers 2 pi by 60 radian. Then in 40 minutes, so this is the value for 1 minute. Now we have to calculate the angle for 40 minutes. So the minute hand turns to 40 into 2 pi by 60. So this value is given as for 1 minute. So we calculated for 40 minutes. So 40 minutes the minute hand turns to 40 into 2 pi by 60. So calculate this cancel, you will get 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So it becomes 2 into 2 4 again. So it becomes 4 pi by 3 radian. So therefore our theta is equals to, we got here as 4 pi by 3 radian. Hence the required distance travelled is given by L is equals to r theta. Already we have the r value and theta value. Now your work is to substitute the r and theta to get the L value, that is our arc length. So r is 1.5 centimeter into theta is 4 pi by 3. So this implies L is equals to, on simplifying this, you will get 6 pi by 3, which is equals to 2 pi, and we have to use in place of pi as 3.142. So which is equals to 2 into 3.142 is equals to 6.28 centimeter. So the length of the arc covered by minute hand in 40 minutes is 6.28 centimeter. Our next problem is, if the arc of the same length in two circles subtend angles 65 degree and 110 degree at the center, find the radii. This is important problem for the exam point of view. In many times this question is asked for 3 marks. Solution. See, there will be two circles having same arc length. So it makes an angle of 65 degree and 110 degree. And we have to find their radius. So this is radius of the circle. On moving, it makes an arc with angle of 65 degree. So theta is equals to 65 degree. One more circle having the radius as R2 and it makes an angle of 110 degree. So our theta is equals to 110 degree. You can take it as theta 1 and theta 2. Let R1 and R2 be the radii of the two circles. Here the theta 1 and theta 2 are given in degree, and we have to convert this angle from degree to radian, because we had the relationship between L, R and theta, where theta is in radian major. For that, we have to convert the angle theta from degree to radian. See, 65 degree is equals to 65 into pi by 180 radian. When you multiplying pi by 180 to the degree major, you will get it in the form of radian major, which is equals to 13 pi by 36 radian. Similarly, theta 2, whose angle is 110 degrees given, which is equals to 110 into pi by 180 radian. On calculating, you will get 22 pi by 36 radian. Let L be the length of each of the arc. Let L is equals to R1 into theta 1, which is equals to R2 into theta 2, because both the circles have same arc length. So substitute here theta 1 as 13 pi by 36 and theta 2 as 22 pi by 36. R1 into 13 pi by 36 is equals to R2 into 22 pi by 36. Here The numerator pi get cancelled. Denominator 36 and here denominator 36 get cancelled. And you know this R2 is in multiplication. When it comes to left side, it becomes in denominator. And similarly, this 13 is in multiplication. When it comes to right side, it becomes in denominator. So, that is the R1 by R2 is equals to 22 by 13. But in question, they are asking the R1 and R2 in the form of ratio. So, this can be written as R1 is to R2 is equals to 22 is to 13, which is your required answer. Thank you. Next class, we will solve our first exercise 3.1. Thank you.